The entire time I went to elementary school, I bought school lunch. My mom always intended to make lunch for us at home. She'd buy all the things, she'd have them lined up early in the morning, she'd start to make our lunches, and then she'd look up at the clock and say, "Oh my gosh, the bus is coming, here's 35 cents. We'd put it in our pockets and buy school lunch. And because of that, I got to know the woman who ran the school lunch program very well. I knew her name. Her name was Mrs. Lunchroom Lady. That's what everybody called her. Mrs. Lunchroom Lady wasn't very tall. She was round. Her whole body was headed south because she had extra. She had extra on her face. Maybe that's why it looked like she couldn't smile. She always frowned. You'd say, "Hi, Mrs. Lunchroom Lady," and she'd frown. Maybe she was smiling, but she just couldn't hold it all up. And her arms were wonderful. I used to stand in front of the mirror in the bathroom at home, holding my arms up, trying to make them waggle like Mrs. Lunchroom Lady's, the part underneath. How does she do that, I thought. Why can't I do that? I couldn't do it because I was a skinny little kid with no extra. The thing that was most amazing about her, though, were her eyes. It wasn't her eyes, actually. It was her glasses. From the side, as you came down the line, you could see that her glasses were thick, but you didn't really get what it was like until you stood in front of her and she looked down at you. And when her eyes looked through those huge, thick glasses, they got enormous, these huge blue orbs staring at you, and you were transfixed, caught as if in the glare of a cobra. You'd hold your tray up and you'd say, "Hi, Mrs. Lunchroom Lady," and she'd stare and frown. A couple things about Mrs. Lunchroom Lady drove us crazy. They were things that had to do with the food that she served. Some of the food that she served you could eat. Some of it was good. I liked her hamburgers. I liked her hot dogs. I liked her grilled cheese sandwiches. I liked the macaroni and cheese she served with orange crusty cheese on top. But Mrs. Lunchroom Lady, like most other adults, always served food that you could eat with food that you couldn't eat. What adults seem to forget is when you put food on the plate that you can't eat with food that you can eat, the food that you can't eat influences the food that you can eat so that you can't eat it. Food that you can't eat is a bad influence. For instance, on the little plastic plates with the little divisions, she would put her hamburger. Her hamburger was good. It knew it was good. Be sitting over in the corner, minding its own business. "I am a hamburger, I am a hamburger. People like to eat me, people like to eat me." And over in the other corner, cordoned off, supposedly not influencing other parts of the plate, were the broccoli bits floating around in green viscous fluid. And the hamburger would be sitting over in its corner. "I am a hamburger, I am a hamburger." And the broccoli would sense the hamburger's presence. And it would slide over the wall, protecting the hamburger. And it would seep towards the hamburger, that broccoli juice. And the hamburger would be going, "I am a hamburger." And the bun would suck up the broccoli juice, so when you picked up the bun, you couldn't eat it. You had to throw it away. Because as any kid knows, there is nothing worse than foods getting mixed up. Now, the thing that was bad about that was that if you wanted to have seconds, you had to clean your plate. Every day when you walked into line, there at the head of the line, on top of the counter, the lunch counter, there was a little chalkboard. And on it was written, "Seconds today." And underneath that was always written something that you would want. Might be another hamburger, another hot dogs, more grilled cheese sandwiches, or macaroni and cheese. Or the one thing she made that we would absolutely kill for. The thing that we would give up our best friend for, just to get them as seconds. She didn't serve them for firsts. She only served them for seconds. It's hard to believe. They were hot bread and butter sandwiches. I know that doesn't sound like much, but something about the way she made them. She took a big tray out. She put all the white bread down. She put butter slathered on top of it. She put more bread on top of those, so they were little sandwiches.
To keep listening to this audiobook for free, click the link in the description. It will take you to a free Audible trial where you can listen to this and many other books for free for 30 days.